It is the hottest ticket in town as all of baseball's best gather for the All-Star Game. Hi, everyone. I'm Jeannie Zalasko here with Steve Physiok, and we are privileged to bring you today's broadcast on the 2K Sports Network. Coming up, we've got the Arizona Diamondbacks playing against the Philadelphia Phillies. Micah Owings will be pitching for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Has an ERA just above 4.30. Cole Hamels will also get the start for the Philadelphia Phillies. Thanks, Steve. And now we go to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
Okay, Jeannie. And we are in Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. The friendly confines, if you're a hitter especially. It's been a great home run yard. Once again, we're ready to bring you Major League Baseball action on the 2K Sports Network. And the one-strike pitch by Cole Hamels. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Here's the pitch. Grounded towards third, but that'll go foul. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Hamels working now with a count of 1-2 strikes. Here's one popped foul. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Jenkins retreats and makes the catch in deep right field. Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ryan Braun is the big hitter hitting third in their lineup. One out, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep left center. Victorino is over and he makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high and the left fielder moves to his left and he puts it away.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Hit sharply right down the line. Oh, what a play! 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Number 44 in a moment will be throwing his first pitch of the game. Has an ERA just above 4.30. On the way. Swing and a line drive. Jackson. And a step on first for out number 1.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Base is empty with 1 out. Hit in the air. Upton is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
And, Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
Swing and a liner to left. Burns has got it, and the side is retired. Well, they go down quietly. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next. There's a swing and a line drive to center field, and that goes through a base hit. He stops at first with the single. Upton now steps to the plate, and this is his first trip to the plate in the game. 1 man on, nobody out. First pitch on the way. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay on the infield. Howard puts this one away. Olivo will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. Runner at first, 1 down. Hamels. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Helms dives. The throw from his knees. Got him. What a play. Hudson will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. 2 down and a runner on second. First pitch to him. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And the throw to the plate.
John, this ball is not hit particularly well, but he gets down the line quickly. He's able to beat it out for a base hit. Good job there, John, to take that fastball and send it up the middle of center field.
Burke is going to have a shot to get something done right here. 2 men on, 2 men out. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Fastballs in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And in there, at least for a single, as he gets it down.
That was a good piece of hitting, John. It gets the job done and gives them a lead to work with.
You can't argue with an outcome like that.
Well, no one ever won a ball game without taking the lead at least once.
A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. 2 down, runners at first and second. He kicks, he throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Burrell throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks scratch across a run on 3 hits with a couple of men left on. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. Arizona is leading 1-0. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Wrong. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman to keep his head down, then simply come up throwing.
1 out, nobody on. And he hits this one foul. He kicks, he throws, and it goes foul. Big swing and a miss, and Jenkins strikes out swinging.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Burrell with enormous power, and fans are still hoping he's about to put it all together for an entire year, which could be very impressive. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Burke throws to first in time for out number 3. Nothing doing here this afternoon. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Diamondbacks lead 1-0. And the top of the order is coming up. Hamels, a liner towards the hole. Howard makes the catch.
Oh, he spins on this thing, but he lines it right to the first baseman for the out.
1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Swing and a miss on a pitch that bounced. Wow, that looked bad. Got him swinging. Jackson swung right through that one. He's out of there.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. 3 pitches, and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later. 2 outs, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. A diving stop. He's up. And the throw's in time at first. And oh, man, what a play. Nothing doing here this afternoon. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Diamondbacks lead it 1-0. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Burke. And his throw gets him. One away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Base is empty with one out. He throws.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball one.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Outside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Burke. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty. 2 down here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
He delivers. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Jackson.
And he'll step on first to retire the side.
And they're gone in short order here. We're through 3 innings now. Arizona's on top, 1-0. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
First pitch is a big curveball in there. 0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch that hit the dirt. Wow.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. The dive by Rollins, and he's up with it. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in, but here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time.
Upton will be the batter.
0 for 1 thus far.
Nobody out and a runner at first. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Devannon glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This ball's into the left center field gap, but this is the center fielder's ball if he can get there. That's a good job to take charge out there.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first. Has a cut of that inside pitch and misses. 0-1. He deals. That swung on and grounded up the middle. That looks like a base hit.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball's just hit in the perfect location, and he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
Hudson will step in now. Base hit his last time up. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And he delivers.
And that's hit pretty well down the line and left.
One bounce and into the wall. Now here comes the runner for the plate. He's throwing to the plate. And the runner will come in to score.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Runners at second and third with 1 out.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's Hamels, 1-0 pitch. And, whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. So he's aboard after knocking in the run.
That hit puts just a little more daylight in this lead.
It's not a comfortable lead, but it does make an early statement, I think.
But it tells the pitcher one thing: I've got your back.
2 men on, 1 man out.
Here's a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out.
There he goes. He squares around, and he gets this one down.
Hamels.
1 run is in.
The safety squeeze was on. You don't see that much anymore, but it worked like a charm. The defense couldn't get anybody out.
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here, or maybe just want to buy a little extra time with the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
1 out, runners at first and second.
First pitch on the way. Off the plate with a fastball, 1-0.
Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed. Just barely. Smart hitter there.
Durbin
Getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you've got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck, so I think they might be waiting until he comes up before making the call to the bullpen.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Burns not able to make contact there. That evens the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And it is off the wall in left center.
Here's the throw to third.
And he is in there. Not in time, and he's safe at third.
Jackson
Will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Runners on second and third, 1 down. He throws. He throws. It's fouled away.
Howard is there, and he puts it away. 2 down.
Braun
Will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Runners at second and third, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Swings and hits this one deep down the left field line.
Victorino
Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Arizona Diamondbacks strike for 5 hits in the inning and plate 4 runs. We go to the last of the 4th.
The D-backs have the lead.
5-0.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole.
Burke
Puts it away for the out.
John, and these guys can't get anything started right now. That's 10 in a row that have been retired.
Victorino, a switch hitter batting left-handed. Nobody on base with 1 out.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He delivers. A smash between short and third.
This guy's just mowing batters down now. 11 in a row.
Howard will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes.
Look out, and that one runs in and it hits him.
Well, if you're the hitter, you're going to get hit. Take the changeup. Don't get hit with a fastball.
Helms will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch to him. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Hudson throws to first, and the side is retired. The Philadelphia Phillies can't get anybody home here this half inning.
We're through 4 here in Philadelphia.
Arizona is leading 5-0. And oh, look out! He just barely got out of the way, and that gets through for a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
That was a good pitch over the outside part of the plate, but he likes the ball there. He can extend his arms and drive it just like he did there.
Runner at first.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The pitch.
A liner headed for the hole. Burrow puts it away. So that's the first out, and the runner has to hold it first.
This is why I never really liked playing third base. This ball almost takes his hand off.
1 out, man on first. He delivers.
Swing at a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Gone! A 2-run homer.
Now with that 2-run homer, they have built their lead to 7 runs.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Hudson will bat now. A double his last time up.
1 out, nobody on.
Pop foul straight back. Hit slowly in the ground toward third. Hit sharply towards the hole, and he's got it. What a play.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay. 2K Sports top play.
Burke will come up. He singled his last time.
Two outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He kicks, he throws.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. All the way to the wall. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
Number 44
will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
Runner on second, 2 down. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a liner back up the middle, and that goes through. A base hit.
John, as a pitcher, your best philosophy is go up swinging, and that's just what he does here. Atta baby.
Runners at first and third, 2 down.
First pitch to him. They set up away, and the cutter misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Devannon makes the catch to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We go to the last of the 5th. The D-backs are on top, 7-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
And it's fouled away.
The pitch. A ball hit high and deep to left center field. Still going. Gone! A home run! The solo homer. And at least there's some excitement associated with it because they still are trailing by 6 runs in terms of the game itself.
Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming and the pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, he looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
Base is empty, nobody out. Here it comes.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nice try. He started at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Fastball called strike 1, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here he comes. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Gomes has room though as he puts it away just shy of the wall. Devannon
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
If you can keep up your accuracy with pitches like that and then mix in a nice breaking ball, you're doing a great job.
Here's the pitch.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Gomes has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Ruiz
Will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down here. The pitch.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That's off the plate and low. 2-0.
And the slider down and away is one of the toughest pitches to hit, but you got to keep it in the zone.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Now here's a slow roller to third.
wrong.
And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Philadelphia Phillies cut into that deficit just a bit with the homer, but they're still well behind. We've played 5 full. The Diamondbacks lead it 7-1.
And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports.
There's a swing and a drive deep to left field.
Victorino
Is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
And they get away with one here. He misses this thing about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
1 out, nobody on.
There's a swing and a line drive to deep left field.
Victorino
Is right there as he puts it away.
They wisely backed up those outfielders before the play, so he was right there to put this thing away. Great coaching.
2 outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Changeup just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Changeup waved at and missed. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
A line drive toward the hole.
Burrow makes the catch and the side is retired. And they don't make any noise this half inning. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The Diamondbacks lead 7-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Change up in there for a called strike.
On the way.
On the ground to short. Hudson. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out.
Number 44.
His throw not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Victorino, a switch hitter batting left-handed. 1 on, 1 out. He throws.
Slider in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Gomes retreats and makes the catch in deep right field.
He has to backpedal a bit to get to this one, but he's able to put it away shy of the wall.
2 outs, a man on first.
And a throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Howard with a big swing and a miss. And now the count is all even. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider just off the corner, and it's 2-1.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Howard with a big swing and a miss. And now the count is all even. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 called. Ryan Howard did not even get a swing off that time.
He kicks, he throws.
Swing with a miss for strike 1.
He delivers.
Hit to the ground, up the middle. Rollins fields. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
1 out, nobody on.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
Victorino
Is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
2 outs, nobody on.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Swung on and he caught it right back at the pitcher. I don't know if it caught him or he caught it, but the result was the same. First pitch to him. Swing and a liner to right. Gomes is right there to bring that one in. Jenkins will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
Nobody on base with one out. He delivers. He fouls that one off. He throws. Grounded up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out.
Burrow will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
One out, man on first.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Well, the only way to be successful against the fastball away is to go the other way. But he decided to take this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Low one outside. 2 balls in this count. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Gomes is right there, and he puts it away.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
2 down, a runner at first.
Here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He deals.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. This one swung on and hit in the air. Tried to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, he missed with that one. He was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Change up tough to lay off, but he did. It's 2-2. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Well, he tried to get the changeup inside, but it ran in, and he couldn't get out of the way. Man, that one's got to hurt, John, but at least he gets on base, and his team is trailing.
Yeah, he's hurting, but, you know, from here, it looked intentional to me, and I don't know what that pitcher's thinking when he's got the lead, putting a guy on base like that.
You're right. I mean, they got the lead. You have to throw strikes.
First pitch on the way. Here's one pop foul.
He throws.
Here's one pop foul. Check swing, strike 3 called, and the side is retired. First pitch to him. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Rollins on the run, and he gets to it for the out.
Number 44
would be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
1 out, none on. One out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a grounder to first. Howard. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Burns will dig in. He's had 1 hit in 4 trips.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field.
And it's up against the wall on a bounce.
The throw to third.
Little bit late, and he is safe at third.
This ball sliced out toward the right center area, and he knows that this will be a long throw to third, so he gets to second and just keeps right on going.
Man at third, 2 down. He kicks, he throws. Ground ball to second.
Helms throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Diamondbacks get no runs on a hit, and they strand a man at third. Here come the Phillies in the home half of the 8th.
Arizona is leading
7-1. Mesa
is going to become the new pitcher in the game. He was a 1-game winner last year.
First pitch to him. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, one thing about moving the ball down and in, the guy's not going to hurt you there. The worst he's going to do is hit a ground ball to the side.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
On the ground to second.
Burke over to first for out number 1.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1.
And he delivers.
He takes one for a ball.
And that evens the count to Jimmy Rollins.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one swung on and hit on a line. So a pretty good swing that time, but that is just ground out.
Victorino will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down. Here's the pitch.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. As this one hops the wall.
He pulls into second with a stand-up double.
They put that one right where they wanted it, but he watched it all the way in and was able to put a good swing on it.
Victorino,
as you can see here in the 2K Sports Hit Tracker, as we take a quick look at his chart.
Well, the chart gives you a great idea of how they're pitching, John, or how they're shading the fielders. And it gives you a good idea of this guy's approach at the plate as well.
2 outs and a runner on second.
And he watches it go inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they're setting up inside, but just missed off the inside corner.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's off the catcher's glove.
Oh, no, he's on his way to third. The slide, safe at third.
The throw over to third. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. And he pours one in there, and it's 2-1. He sets. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Howard with a big swing and a miss. And now the count is all even. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Ryan Howard is gone on strikes. The Phillies get a man to third, but can't bring him in. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
The D-backs have the lead.
7-1.
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the orders coming up next.
First pitch to him. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
He's going to try and stretch it. It rolls all the way to the wall. And he's in there at second with nobody out.
Gomes will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate.
No outs, runner at second. Pitch on the way.
And this one's grounded to second. Helms. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
He does his job here, gets the ball on the ground to the right side, and the runner moves over to third with 1 out.
1 out, a runner on third.
First pitch, here it comes. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Burrow,
And bang, he slams into him.
but he'll hold on to it, so they just get the 1.
This is a mistake by the runner at third. You've got to make sure that that ball gets by the third baseman before you break for the plate.
Coast is able to hold on to this ball for the out. Beautiful play because he really got clobbered.
He'll feel this one in the morning. Excellent job of blocking the plate that time, but not without paying for it. He does a great job of holding on to it for the out.
He's running, taking off for second. He is safe at second base.
With Johnny had such a good jump from first, they had no chance to get him.
Well, that's what you did, 689 times in your career, Joe?
I didn't have that big a lead.
On the way. Ground ball, headed for the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit.
The throw to the plate.
The runner is waved in, and he will score from second base.
This fastball's tailing out of the zone, but he's right on it, and he sends the ball into center field for a base hit.
Olivo has been a great run producer today and has earned a power performer recognition for the game he's had.
Yeah, that's a good day at the office for this guy. He really came through with a productive bat today.
2 outs, a man on first. He throws. Line toward first. Rolling into the corner, and that's going to be extra bases. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double.
Burke will step in with a couple of RBIs already in this one.
Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Line shot into center field. And he can't make the play. This could be trouble. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall.
And he'll stop at second with a 2-run double.
Mesa is ready to dig in now. Two down and a runner on second. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
A dive, but he's back in easily.
De La Rosa.
A left-hander now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A splitter just off the corner, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a liner to right center.
Burke
around third, heading for the plate. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second. And he'll hold at second with a double and an RBI.
He's a good high ball hitter. He sees that pitch up in the zone and he whacks at it. As a pitcher, you've got to know the strengths and weaknesses of every guy you face.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Burns will be the batter. He tripled his last time up.
2 outs and a runner on second. The pitch.
Hit to the ground over to shortstop. Rollins fields. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks strike for 5 hits in the inning and plate 4 runs. And we move on to the last of the 9th. The D-backs are on top.
Nippert, he'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. He was a 1-game winner last year.
There's a swing and a line drive to center field. That one gets through and for a base hit. He's trying for second. He stops at second with a double. He is in scoring position with nobody out. Jenkins will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
There's a runner at second. No outs yet.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
Jenkins takes the ball, and that evens up the count. Now he's set. Here's the one. Swung on and lined to right field. And that goes through a base hit. Not in time, and he's aboard.
They just bust him in with the fastball. That's a good pitch. But he's able to fight it off and send it into right field for a hit.
Runners at the corners with nobody out. The pitch.
Starts him out with a big curveball for a called strike. Now it's 0-2, so Burrow will have to be swinging at anything close. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's it for Burrow. Devannon will try again. Hit by pitches last time.
2 men on, 1 man out.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. That should be a base hit. 1 run is in. He gets the single and an RBI there.
Coast will take his cuts here. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. That looks like a base hit. And he scores.
Surprisingly, this guy usually doesn't hit well on that pitch. But he got his bat around on this one, and he's on base with a base hit.
One out, runners at first and second.
A throw back to second. Oh, and he has to dive back, but he's just barely in there.
The pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up there. 0-1.
He throws.
Couldn't get the swing off in time, and he's behind now. 0-2.
Fastball got him looking. 2 down.
Fastball down and away, that's a perfect pitch. You try to make everything away if you can, but down and away is even better.
Rollins will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. That's a strike, and Rollins is in a real defensive stance now. It is 0-2. Ground ball to short. Hudson. And on to first for out number 3, and this ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks made themselves right at home here on the road, Joe, as they come through with a rather lopsided victory here.
John, if you're on the road and you're able to score as many runs as they did today, it can't help but lift your entire ball game for the rest of the road trip.
Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by for Hardball Central.
Thanks, fellas. And now we turn to our Hardball Central postgame presentation of the Chevy player of the game. And Steve, it came down to performance on the mound, didn't it?
We all knew Micah Owings was a terrific hitter, but how about his pitching today? He had everything going, and a quality fastball that had great late movement to it that was catching the outside corner right at the knees, freezing guys. They weren't sure if it was a strike or a ball, and that's why he got some good calls and had success and is our player of the game.
So that ought to do it. Thanks for joining us today at Hardball Central for this MLB presentation. Until next time, Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Physiok saying thanks for joining us this afternoon.